Hi, Nikola. Can I ask you 7 questions about your work for DevBoost?
7 questions? Yeah, sure. Come in.
So you're working from Serbia. Our headquarters is in Dresden. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, so actually when I started working for DevBoost, I worked in Dresden. I lived there for a few years, but then for private reasons I moved back to Serbia. And because we all really liked working together, we decided that we should set something up so that I can continue working from there.
That's cool. We're glad to have you here.
Thanks.
What does it look like to work remotely with clients and colleagues?
Yeah, actually I was quite surprised how easy and how well this worked out. So usually it's not a problem, and since COVID hit, it's actually become the norm. So I don't see any problem with this. It all works pretty fine.
Nice. And what do you prefer, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux?
Yeah, I'm definitely a Windows guy. I'm a Windows guy, but for development purposes, I mostly spend my time in a Linux virtual machine.
And what is your favorite framework?
My favorite framework? I would say that I like Spring the most, but probably because I spent the most time in it. So I would say Spring Boot, or let's say be more specific.
What has been the most interesting or maybe even challenging task you have worked on so far?
Well, I would say the most interesting and challenging one was building, let's say, a general purpose computation framework for one of our former clients. It's called a company from Dresden. Yeah.
Nice. And besides working for DevBoost, what else are you passionate about?
Well, yeah, aside from working for DevBoost, I like watching movies and TV shows. I like playing games, and I like watching sports as well. I don't play that much anymore, but I still enjoy watching it on TV.
And one last question, what is your biggest motivation in working for DevBoost?
That's a great question. Actually, the one thing I always liked most working for DevBoost were actually the other people in the company. So when I started, this was quite some time ago, it was a much smaller team, but what I really liked having this opportunity to work with world-class engineers, like people that really care about their work. So I really found myself in this environment, and as the team grew, this, let's say, setup stayed, and this is one thing I really appreciate the most about the company.
Amazing. Thank you, Nikola, and enjoy your day.
Yeah, thanks.